Hello everyone, this is Apurva and today's video is about role of business economics in decision making. Business economics deals with the problem faced by business firms and helps them in making decision. This economics deals with the business firms or the individual units, thus it comes under microeconomics. This economics uses various economic concepts, theories and principles while making a decision. Business economics or managerial economics applies the learned economic theory into practice. Now let's see what's the role of business economics in decision making. In business there are many problems. In a business, the resources are limited whereas the choices to make are many. Thus, it becomes important to make decision. Here are the steps for making a proper decision. So, the first step in decision making is to identify the problem. It is important for a manager or for the decision maker to identify the problem. A manager must understand where the problem lies, what is the problem, and how is this problem going to have an impact on objective of the company. This step plays an important role in both managing and solving the problem, because if manager does not correctly identify the problem, it will be difficult to analyze and to solve. The next step in the decision making is to determine the objective. In private companies, the primary goal of the business is to achieve profit. Profit helps or tells about the growth or the performance of the company. Thus, while making the decision, manager must understand the decision should determine the goal and objective in order to move forward. The next step in this process is to discover the alternatives. It is important for a manager to discover or to look out for the different alternatives. Once the alternative is determined, the manager must make a choice among the alternatives which gives the best outcome. The next step in the process of decision making is forecasting the consequences. In simple words, forecasting means predicting. The manager must predict what will be the effect of the decision taken or that decision on the objective of the company. He must understand what the consequences which will be faced by making that decision. Now, the last step is to make choice. Once the analysis is done, the manager must decide what course of action should be taken, which is the ideal course of action to be taken. The decision should have measurable and realistic goals. The decision must be measurable and it must be realistic. Identifying of problem and finding the solution is the main aspect of decision making. The success of the business depends upon the appropriate decision taken by the managers. As managers cannot predict the future, thus and also the business involves risk and uncertainty, thus we cannot say that every decision should be appropriate. No decision can be appropriate, but the decision can be the most favorable. So this is the role of business economics in decision making. Thank you.